I'm assuming it's going to be the Spirit Breaker. But no, I don't know. We'll see what they decide to do on Secret. But based on the draft, if this Naga Siren gets off to as good of a start as I think she's going to do, because she's pretty good against Bristleback, it could be a solid game. 3 to 4 and 2 on Nisha. This guy's taking a ton of damage bottom.
Yeah, he's very low here in the bottom lane. He's getting affected by the bonds, but they are able to push 4-4 back. He's very low, still affected by the bonds, but it looks like he wants the kill over on 4-4. Needs one more pop. They managed to cancel this out. He's running after him up there, but is the Shadow Word going to be enough? One more pop from Zai, the Bristles. He has to use the Mango. No, he doesn't. Just enough mana from the regen and able to get first blood here in the bottom lane is Secret.
Bristle's so frustrating to deal with in a situation like that, and they almost get him into that kill threshold, but this doesn't work out. Top lane though, they're trying to make a play on mid one. There's the kick. Spirit Siphon, so good.
Yes.
Is actually surprisingly very squishy in the first 3 levels. Once he gets his level 4, it's a lot different hero to play with.
Oh, Thelico on the top lane, he misses the roll forward again, but the mid one, they get him very low. Lelis, unfortunately, overrunning odds, still on cooldown, but they're not able to set up that kill.
Puppy's charging in. He's just breaking south. That's nice. Good play. Look at Zai bottom. He's just behind the tower.
Yeah, Leo, they know what one's real. They need one more pop over on Zai. Didn't even need the last quills. 2 kills here for Zai, but he might go down to 4-4. Yeah. He just accepted his fate over there. I think he'll be more than happy what he's achieved. Getting those vibes.
So to see 40R on this Ember, maybe make some more rotations in order to kind of accomplish what he wants to do here.
Yeah, and actually, that's what they want to do. They fight around the bounce rune. Mid one, he's over onto the Ember Spirit. The Flame God, it's now been got rid of, but there are 3 people here. The pressing attack over on Lelis. Is he going to be able to get from into one Thelico? Really nice body blocks, allowing Lelis to get that kill. And now, perhaps they're looking onto Puppy. But yeah, it's 4DR came for the rune. He wasn't able to get it, but helped them set up.
Joshua helps him do that, and then you may see a defusal picked up after. But bottom lane, they're setting up on Zai.
Yeah, they hit the level 6 over on the Legion Potter, and in this room, it's not really going to help him except the vision from the tower. And they will get that kill. That's a big kill over on the bottom lane.
That's a great rotation from Legion.
Lelis is Legion Commander. You know, he's really been putting in work. He was farming very well here in this top lane, and just as soon as he hits his 6, that's a great
start. Found himself a couple kills, but Secret's cores between Nisha and mid one are doing pretty solid. Yapsor mid lane. Did they find the kill here?
Yeah, Fatal Bond, Stealer Core, he's kept under the tower. Nisha also, he's turned himself into the Earth Spirit. We talked about this possibility. Meanwhile, Earth Spirit dies on the back line, going forward into 4-4. That's going to be a nice kill for Nisha. Pressing attack by Lelis, it's not going to be enough to save his life. So 2 kills there.
Mobility. That mobility he gets from taking Earth Spirit is so good.
Yeah, and now he's thinking about more, but Lelis, I think, is
pressure on the mid tier 1 here. There's no exorcism from mid 1, so they kind of have to rely on Spirit Siphon to push this out, and they will go. There's no Song of the Siren here.
Oh, nice golem. Fatal Bonds, it's onto 3 of them. They roll forward. Do they have the Magnetize? No, they don't, but they have a slow. They're going to focus on mid one. That gets them the kill with the Fatal Bonds over onto Puppy. Mid one, Spirit Siphon onto a hot one.
God, the Spirit Siphon.
They're looking to turn it around. Lelis, are they going to be able to take him down? Zai's over here, farming up the golem. Lelis, he's sitting on 19 HP, but he will be able to make it away to safety. Thelico going to actually tank up that last Arcane Bolt from the Skyroth Mage. They get very low, but they are able to survive. And that golem did net them a kill over on Puppy's Spirit Breaker, so a decent engagement, but I think they would have wanted more. Zai, by the way, in this bottom lane, he might be in a bit of trouble here. Lelis, he does have the jewel if he's able to catch up to him. Body blocks from 4-4 once again, and now with the Naga Siren with those illusions, I think that should be enough to rip through this Bristleback. Even with the Vanguard, he's not quite tanky enough.
He doesn't get the dual damage, but ooh, wow,
nice
great
catch
roll.
over onto Puppy, but he does have the help of that bulldoze. It's making him so tanky, and that disable didn't last for very long. And Yapsol Skyroth Mage. Oh, the slight 4DR. What a great catch over on that Spirit Breaker. And with those 2 kills, it does mean that I'm looking at the net worth and Pain Gaming. They're pretty close to the...
I really want to play up there. And she's happy to take all of that farm. 40R coming behind them in the mid lane, though.
Yeah, but mid one, they didn't know he's here. It's a Fatal Bonds. It's only onto 1, but it's a golem. Stuns up 4 of them. Really nice work, but they are going to be pushed back by mid one's exorcism, I think. But for DR, over here, they really want Nisha, but Nisha just Morphling Strike is able to get that kill over to the Earth Spirit, and he is going to be just fine. But this was mid one's exorcism committed, and they haven't been able to take this tier 1 mid tower.
They're going to shrine up.
But honestly, both him and Ford, they're looking pretty poor.
That is true. Lelis, he did get a couple of good duels, but we'll see. 40R being charged mid lane. The silence, though. Wow, that's just a kill. He's dead.
Yeah, he was just playing around with him. He didn't expect mid one to come over from the high ground. And that's a nice kill. And they're looking to just go into Roshan with this.
They have Exorcism up. Golem's up as well, though, so you do have to be aware of that. They're just going to pop it and go.
Yeah, I think they have an idea this is happening from the side of Pain Gaming.
Yeah, they have a ward.
And a Naga Siren illusion in. Is he going to use the song? They can stop this with the song if they want to do it. Yeah, they have the song. It's onto all of them. Are they going to buy back on the Ember Spirit? 4 seconds. They're pressing.
He just wants to snipe the Roche.
Yeah, it's going down to the exit. They use the gun and they are able to get the Aegis. Now the Magnetize as well. The effective ones. They have the jump. It is affected by the low storm, but there's the argument for the Scarf Mage. They do lose the Niche Commander. Zai, he's able to get 20 dual damage from that. They've lost the Naga Siren as well as the Earth Spirit. Naga Siren respawning by himself is silenced up. Do they really have enough? They charge forward from Puppy. He's very low. The effective ones. The Ember Spirit on the back lines. He's able to take down 2 with Yapto. But he is going to be able to get away from Leo. It looks like they even buy back over here on Puppy. They're going for the chase. Nisha, he rolls in, has turned himself into the Earth Spirit. He's looking for the kill on the Naga Siren. He's pretty low. Strength hold, and he does get the Naga Siren. Now they're looking over on forward. Yeah, he has no remnants remaining. The Searing Chains, it's not good enough. It holds down Side for a little bit of a while. But Nisha, they get the silence. It is dodged by the Slice of Fist, but they are able to get that kill. And Secret, they're the ones who win that team fight in the end.
That's an incredible fight. This looked so good for Pain Gaming, actually, in the jungle.
Yeah, but
Puppy
mid
and
one has the completed Aghanim Scepter now, pumping out a little bit more damage as well as that much more viable. Obviously, they do have the Spirit Vessel to be able to shut down the Death Port ceiling, but they found 4-4, and I think that's going to be a pretty easy kill. But press the attack, maybe save his life. They force Puppy to commit the Nether Strike to that.
It's a great kill. I mean, 40 seconds no Warlock, which means he either has to buy back to Golem, or you can potentially take an objective, and I think that's exactly what Secret's going to do here in the mid lane.
Yeah, Leo, however, is
looking to fall.
Yeah, they go forward, they get the duel, it's over onto the Morphling. He is going to go down, that's a big kill. They get Golem, it's also a whole bunch of them. They are going to pull the Naga Siren. What a fight from the side of Pain Gaming. You said 4-4 was going to have to buy back, and buy back he did indeed.
Yeah, buy back Golem.
More. Zai by himself.
I want to believe there's no way he gets out of this, but he is so tanky.
No, they're draining all his mana. They're holding him to the front. He turns it back to Leo, but it's not enough. And that turns the entire game around.
Oh my gosh.
What a fight in that mid lane. Still not thinking about the defensive item, just out those raw stats. And, you know, maybe he's thinking, maybe I can survive a duel. But they have the ultimate over there, and he is going to live through it. The Skyrock, the counter. And now they're going forward. Is he able to get away from this? Die with the nasal goo. They know where 4-4 is, but he does have the gun kit. They have vision for it, and they are able to cancel his TP away. So 2 nice kills. They just weren't able to kill off Nisha. He got the strength morph off before, and they were able to use the Lotus Orb to dispel the real Naga Siren. She does have the.
They just saw him pump fake, so they know it's real.
Yeah, he can song if he feels that threatened. They have the charge. He is probably going to use it. He just used the Manta style. Do they have enough damage to be able to come down, especially with Nisha coming in? I think they might be able to give the song in time. Wow, that was close. He needs to TP as soon as the room ends.
He can't. He's rooted.
No, is he going to be able to get away?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
So close.
Theo was living on the edge there, just not a whole exorcism here on mid one, and they're going to be pretty happy with that trade. The charge isn't onto the real Leo. A pump faking again is going for the song for safety here.
All right, so they see,
They see where he's TPing, but he's right here on top of the Morphling. Are they going to be able to get this kill? Turns himself into his own Naga Siren. Illusions, it's a nice golem. Onto a whole bunch of, but they use the dispel over on the Morphling, and now the exit of here on mid one is really going to work. They have their own fatal bonds. I think it was stolen over by Nisha, but Nisha, he's getting very low. He's escaping from the fight mid one. He's the one who they've caught in the fight. They are going to be able to come to death from it. And now Zai left to his own devices. He's trying to TP out, and he is going to be successful. Nothing to stop that TP because they've already used the jewel over on mid one. So the golem, it is for 1 kill. Are they able to get any more? I think the Spirit Breaker is going to be just fine.
Puppy just asserting dominance here. Actually, 40R is not letting him get away very
Yeah, with the Spirit Vessel, he probably needs a mouse prop up there. Japsol, they have the sides, and with the Nether Strike, they get the kill over for the arm. And now Nisha, he's coming in. Healercore, is he going to be able to get away? The nice Glimmer Cape from 4-4, it might be able to save his life, but they have an idea where Healercore is. But they're very low. The duel, is he going to be able to get on Japsol? Looks like he's not committing the duel forward.
It's 10 seconds on the duel. Yeah. Zai here with Guardian Greaves, actually, I love it. So he can not only purge himself of the Spirit Vessel, but he can also use the Lotus Orb to purge off the Morphling. Like, we've seen him use time and... Pain's smoked up here in the mid lane. Lelis trying to find a dual target. There's Zai, but I don't think that's the target they want. They're going to do it anyway.
Apparently it is. Lotus are going to be able to get that one, but Nagasari, he's trying to get over in front of him. But there's the Epicenter, he's doing a lot of work. Are they going to be able to get the dual kill over on Zai? They do manage to kill Zai, but not with the dual. They're not able to get the damage. They do lose the core in return, but they are affected by the Magnetize as well as the Crimson Guard. But it looks like everyone's just going to retreat. It was a kill for a kill, an offlaner for a 4 position. So I think if you're playing gaming, you're happy with that. A bit sad that you couldn't get the damage, but you win the fight.
I like that Lelis actually waited for him to Lotus Orb himself so he could potentially get the double duel victory.
And another lane of racks being threatened. This tier 3 tower is just like paper to the side of Secret. They do have Glyph for the Radiant side and they're going to be forced to hit it. Nagasiren, she doesn't have a TP for another 20 seconds. Maybe they identified this from the side of Secret, but they found the real Nagasiren. Is able to get away with the Silence. The Nether Strike, are they going to be able to kill Nagasiren? Leo does have to talk about Silence up once again. This whole fight, they get the duel over. Oh, who's it onto? It's onto that Rift back, but you don't really want that. The Golem on the back line, so they were able to save Leo. But over here, they have lost Healer Core, as well as that Golem used. Now the Song of the Siren, but it's just being used to disengage a bit. Leo needs to heal from this heart. But I think they could just go back to the racks. They've already used the Golem. So that's a big team fight. Ultimate's down from the side of Pain.
Yeah, Secret is so tanky at this point in the game. It seems very difficult for Pain to be able to do enough damage to take out these cores. They can probably find kills onto the Skywrath Mage or the Spirit Breaker, but that Nagasari is so farmed, so it doesn't matter. Oh, here.
Are they going to be able to kill this with Rat? Yes, they will. At long last, they get the duel onto him. And they're looking for more for the Ark. He's managed to find Nisha. I didn't connect with the Searing Chains. Maybe they won't cool down, but Nisha waveforming away. As well as TP. They go forward. Ember Spirit, can they cancel this TP? With the song? Yes, they do. And Nisha, he's caught out all by himself. They have the sights on top of it, and that's going to be 2 great kills from the side of Pain.
That's phenomenal catch there by Pain Gaming. I really like the commitment from Lelis to just continuously duel this.
Yeah, we can keep 2 lanes of racks pushed out.
Mid
Now
lane.
looking for another fight. Ember Spirit, he does have a cheese on him if he wants to put it. Now the duel's over. They're forced to use the accident, but they're probably going to lose this death prop. They use the BKB over mid 1. There's the goal of the duel. Do they have enough damage to be able to kill off this death prop during the duel? I think they will. Over on the back line, they charge in with Poppy once again. He's not going to be able to get away. He is affected by the diffusal. And on the back line, Japsol has a Lotus Orb on top of him, but he's not going to be able to get away.
Did Secret just lose?
I mean, they've definitely lost the lane of Rarix. They do have buybacks over here on the Spirit Breaker, Yapsor, as well as the Death Prophet, but
they buy back Death Prophet. There's no Exorcism, and your Morphling is coming off cooldown, luckily. He does have a fresh BKB as well, which is going to help them try and secure these fights. Oh my gosh, Sai is just going in. Morphlings. Looking at the Morphling Nagasiren.
Yeah, it's very difficult to... I was like, where's the Hex gone? Yeah, it's very difficult because there are 2 Nagasirens this game.
It looks like Naga gonna go for the Aghanim Synth. I think that's a great choice. They just want to be able to reset fights, and if they start to fall behind in the fight, you can just regen your team up, re-engage. Makes it really nice. Oh my gosh, AoE, mid lane.
Yeah, they have the duel over onto Britrat. Puppy gets the charge onto a whole bunch of them, but they have the goal, and they will. He buys that instantaneously mid 1. Uses she was gone as well next to him. Core trying to get away, but is affected by that ensnare. Over here, Lelis, he's being chased down. Nisha finds a kill over. Lelis, is he going to be able to escape for this? It looks like he will. Nisha not going to pursue forward, so it's a 1-for-1 trade, but they did force the buyback over onto Zai.
That was a great engagement. AoE, press the attack. Pretty good talent.
But Puppy almost saved the life of Riftback with that great charge, but it looks like once again going forward over onto Leo, but oh no, Puppy the Hex as well as the duel, and I think he even Lotus Sword himself, so even more damage here for Lelis, and they're pursuing forward for more. The Cyclist, no Searing Chains on anyone, they fire on Nisha. Nisha turns up on the Ember Spirit to try and escape forward, but is affected by that. The Looks over, Go forward. And the AoE press attack doing so much damage. Teleport roll away to safety. Is able to make it where Yatso on the back lines has a hex of his own. But now they're fighting up against Leo, but I'm not sure they're able to win this. They are being affected by the Bristle. The slow over onto Leo, the press the attack, but he's not able to make it away. Finally, the Song of the Siren does come off cooldown, and that should be enough to allow him to retreat. I think they're thinking about re-engaging, but no, they are just going to roll away from that fight. So, again, another kill for the side of Pain Gaming.
These fights are just... There's a lot of spells going on, but no one is really dying, other than Puppy, who died right from the duel in the very beginning. And then...
One hit.
Do you see what Zai's doing right now?
Yeah. I see it. Oh, but over here, finally the Hex over to Nog. Sorry, but they press the attack. They're going to be able to hit it. Golem, it's onto the two of them. Do they have enough control? They have the duel. It's over onto the Death Prophet, but she's not going down. He's going to be one on the back line. They have managed to kill the Skyrock. Skyrock seems to be the one they're focusing, but they have lost Nisha Conner. Nisha Conner has a buyback. It's going to TP back this time. They're all getting very, very low over here. Unicorn rolling forward. He does have a buyback. Death Prophet. The Spirit Cycling is living through at 4-4 on the back line side. He's doing a lot of damage. Unicorn, he is.
They can't bring her down.
But Leo, he's living through all this. The Death Prophet is healing up. They buy back over Fianzo. They have managed to kill off 3 from the side of Pain Gaming. That was a buyback. And they finally managed to kill Leo. Secret, they might have blown this game wide open. There's no buyback here on Teleco. And Bordiar, he's trying to get away. They buy back on the wall up, but with no golem. I don't know if he's going to be able to accomplish anything. They definitely are going to have to buy back on this Naga Siren, but this might be it. Secret, they might have won the game with that one fight.
That was phenomenal. There's 4 buybacks that came out in the middle of that fight. Golem is not available, but here will be the Naga Siren. She does have Song of the Siren as well to delay this as much as she can, but Zai, Nisha, both still alive. Really good at taking this tower.
Yeah, just using the Hex to be harassing. Are they going to be able to kill off Zai? It doesn't look like it. And Nisha, they're just going to be able to get the Mega Creeps. I don't think they're able to stop this. Manta style, are they able to kill anyone? Leo is still holding on to that
Hex on Ember.
Finds as well as the Hex. And now they're just focusing on Siren. Ember Spirit buys back, but Naga Siren, do they have the vision card? If they do, radar, they kill off the Naga Siren, no buyback. The Warlock dies, but they call GG as soon as they lose the Naga Siren, no buyback. And Secret, they have managed to win the game.
What a fight from Secret. 2 fights back to back, by the way. That was so good. I mean, we talked about Nisha's Morphling, how legendary it is. This guy played so well. Zai just in the middle of these fights causing absolute